Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for joining for another Puzzle and Dragons video. I'm Alpha and I messed up. Um, I run with a Nexus 6P phone um, and really love messing around with technology and everything else. And the other day I saw that the Android developer program had released the in the I guess it's the beta program they call it. I forget what it is. It doesn't matter. But they released the beta of the new Android version, and it looked pretty cool. They had a few things that I thought looked useful. So I joined the developer program. I uploaded, or I'm sorry, updated via an OTA, over the air update, once you enroll in the program, and it put me up to Android 7.1.1. And of course, what does that get me but some force closes when I go to open Puzzle and Dragons? The golden rule of playing Puzzle and Dragons is do not update your operating system. Every time a major update comes out, they even put it in the game. They put it in the game, do not update until we say Puzzle and Dragons is compatible. I don't know exactly what they do in the coding that they have to do this, whereas most apps would not, but that's the way it is. Now, what happened next was I had to, once I realized I would not be able to get Puzzle and Dragons, nothing available on the new operating system mattered to me. I was going to downgrade ASAP. I did that. I unenrolled. I got, after a few hours, I got the over the air update. Um, and to regress a version number, you have to completely wipe the phone. So the phone was completely wiped. I had to download everything fresh, and I did have my ID and secret code. Unfortunately, that I don't know if that's going to be enough here. I was able to recover my North American account. It was connected to my Google ID that the Play Store is connected to. The Japanese account was not connected to my Google account. So you could see in the top corner there, the left-hand corner, um, that it's a different ID than what I've got listed down below. So if we hop in, um, you're going to see the account is gone. I did go through everything to reclaim the account. I am very hopeful that Gung Ho will reinstate the account. I had my ID, I had my secret code. I filled in a form. I looked up how to translate answers into Japanese as best I could to go through the entire form and make sure I filled it out completely and in Japanese. And now I just play the waiting game. From what I understand, it could be up to a few weeks. This is a very popular game in Japan, so I imagine they get thousands of these. So I'm really hopeful that they will do it. I recently saw someone on um, Reddit said that they had sent it in, the same exact scenario, and they did not get help, and I think they lost their account. I've seen other people say they did the same thing that I did, and they did get their account back. So I'm really bummed out because I just started. I mean, you just saw some of my most recent videos. I'm just starting to try and feature my Japanese account. I did in-app purchase. I sent them the proof of purchase and stuff like that. I'm hoping that I'll get it back, and I'm hoping I can keep doing Japanese content for the channel. And that, a box that honestly I didn't really buy that much outside of the Kinnikuman collab, and I had a pretty sick box. Go check that Japanese box tour if you want to see. Anyways, I don't know what else to say. I'm pretty bummed out. I guess the only thing I could say is be sure that you guys get your ID and your secret. So I'm not gonna try and bumble my way through through the Japanese account, but on my North American account, you could see your ID is right there. Definitely worth going and writing that down. I took a screenshot and put it into like Dropbox or something like that, so you have it, or emailing it to yourself, whatever. But you need that, and then you also need your secret ID. Let me see. User info, maybe? Nope. Maybe I should have looked this up before. Honestly, I wasn't even thinking of doing this, but if I could at least um, show you guys what to do so that you don't have the same thing happen. Well, that would be how to do a device change. So if you're going, like if you get a new phone and you purposefully want to migrate the game to another, you do issue device change code and then follow the device change guide. Secret ID, there we go. So it would be under support. I'm not going to hit that display because obviously I don't want anyone trying to steal my account. My ID, your ID is kind of a public thing. Obviously that's how your friends find you, but your secret code is something that only you should know. Again, you'd want to save that somewheres. And then if you have to reclaim your account, if your phone gets wiped or anything like that, there's a form you fill out on Gung Ho's support site, giving your ID, your secret code. You have to tell them some of the monsters in your box, some of the dungeons you recently cleared, stuff like that. So that's how to kind of do that. Hopefully you guys don't have to do that, but that's kind of the situation I'm facing here. So I hope I can get this account back and keep running it. If you guys are friends with me in Japan, if I can't get it back, I'll put an update on the channel. I know I'm obviously inactive for a few days already, and hopefully I'll be back. I understand if you guys drop me off the friends list, but hopefully I'll be back in action making videos on the Japanese account soon. That's all, guys. Kind of a bummer of a video, but hopefully I'll be back in action soon and producing some more content. Either way, of course, I'll be running my North American account and staying on the cutting edge on that account as much as I can and making some great content for you guys. But definitely take the advice in this video. Make sure you're backed up so that if you do get wiped, that you can get your game back. And on Android, you can't connect it to the Play Store, where I had the same thing happen to my North American account. You can see I got that back. I didn't have to submit support code or anything. It's tied into my Google ID, and I was able to just reinstall the instance of the game. So it was fine. Anyways, guys, that's all. We'll get back on track with normal videos real soon. That's it. I'm Alpha. You'll see me next time.